for Luigi. He's got a lot of setups that like work specifically on her.
Yeah. I mean, I don't blame him because Jury's Luigi is quickly rising up in quality and talk to like kind of the best Luigis in the region. There's usually just 3 names in the discussion, which is Shauna, Starbase Fruit, and Shell. Those are the 3. Now Jury's kind of sneaking up as the kind of the hidden 4th.
Oh, fun.
As of recently.
I don't know him. I haven't gone onto the Luigi Discord in a while, but I love the character, so I have somewhat clear bias here. But I won't commentate like that. Yeah.
Well, Razor so far is actually making a really good start. Like Razor, even though Razor does main Bayo, his Sheik is honestly no joke because it's got kind of the same kind of fundamental neutral that makes Sheik really, really good, and his combos are also really good. So,
and Sheik has the advantage of once Luigi gets in the air, he's very, very easy to juggle, and she can kind of just stage control for days. He gets giant combos on her though, so she's got to be very, very precise.
Ooh, he's got to be careful now because never mind. I thought
lands into the up smash.
I thought he was going to be going for one of the 50-50s when he landed again, but no, you don't need that when you're just landing on the rock.
Yeah, Luigi's landing options are few and far between, and Nair and down B, they're both going to get hit.
So you're getting a little bit impatient with that up B.
Yeah, actually up B past the ledge because he was hit too recently. And that was good spacing.
Yeah.
Razor avoiding the landing Nair. That Nair was a little sketchy though.
Yeah, that Nair was kind of all or nothing. Oh. And he had the right idea on that.
Correct read, wrong timing. That would have been amazing.
All right, now Jury's kind of playing from way behind. This is kind of rough for Luigi because if Sheik is just doing her thing and not letting anybody breathe or anybody land, it's just really hard to close out stocks because you can't get into the advantage state that you need.
Oh, and the back air sour spot. That's unfortunate. That could have been it. Yeah.
He's going to get stage position. He's going to get one more edge guard, maybe.
At the percents where you're scared of back throw, forward throw would just, if you DI wrong, you're just dying.
Razor making it back on stage, and now it's Sheik with a little bit of rage.
Luigi does have a problem killing unless he gets like an up smash read or a falling Nair. At this point, when the setups are gone.
Ooh, and trying to end him again with that up smash, but just getting the sour spot.
Oh, down delayed air dodge.
Yeah, that delayed air dodge saving Jury's life. But still, this is a huge mountain to come back. I think Jury now is just kind of thinking about game 2.
As soon as he gets this hit, though, he gets out of Sheik's. She kills easier with rage. Oh, or that. I was gonna say just back throw. The upper won't kill next time. You can do it. Get a big. You can do it.
There is. But like when you're by a ledge like that, it's very easy to just kind of slip up like that. So
I honestly think that game was closer than it looked.
It was. I mean, yeah. Even at the end there, with as big a deficit that Jury had, I think that just one well-placed edge guard with the down B, he could have just brought that all the way back. But you know, it's kind of rough to approach Sheik when she's got that much rage tacked on.
And his down air combos are beautiful. Oh yeah. I don't see the poke combo much outside of Toronto, but when that starts being implemented, oh goodness.
Forward air starting to come back. Okay, so that's one thing that I've wondered why Jury wasn't doing. Opting for extending that, probably didn't have enough faith to mash on that, because that's one thing that Jury's kind of hit the wall on.
Down for air down B?
I've really never seen him go off stage with down B. He's still, I think he's still in that stage of Luigi where he's trying to perfect that, and it's, yeah, his mash is just, it's there, but it's just not perfect.
Okay,
yet,
if you're a small-bodied fast faller like Sheik is, ooh, that time she got
almost
away. That's what I was talking about.
I was about to say that he almost had that because Razor was like there was barely any DI on that.
She rolls on the stage safely. Now he's got to have a back air, a nair, and up smash ready. All the setups are gone. Back air again, sour spot again. These are unfortunate.
You just got to find the right spacing on one of these. This back throw ought to throw it out.
Not quite.
Ooh, just barely. Oh, yeah, you see right there.
And does he have a jump? No. That's the unfortunate part. If you miss time against Sheik, she has those invincibility frames beforehand. You got to be careful, especially if you don't tech.
So now it's looking a lot like the previous game where Razor's just sitting on a ton of percent, and now it's up to Jury to just kind of seal out this stock. But
forward throw this time. This time Sheik is DIing correctly. Yeah. It's honestly a mix-up, so I wouldn't say it's correct or incorrect, but just good guess.
All right, got it. I don't think.
Up
Oh,
nice.
okay, tricky. All right, that's. I had a feeling that one of the throws, other than even at that percent, I feel like back throw may have just done the job either way. But up throw is a nice little mix-up.
And Sheik Razor is waiting for the nairs. Absolutely perfect. And just hitting Jury again and again. And Luigi off stage or in the air is much less potent.
Yeah, at this point, Razor's kind of playing this piecemeal where he's waiting for just unsafe approaches from Jury and not even going for full combos. He's just throwing out nairs and forward airs, just going for just minor chip damage.
Oh, looking for the air dodge read with the up smash.
Yeah, he's starting to fiend for it. Like, he sniffed it out once in this set, now he's going to try to go for it again.
It's fine. As long as you avoid grab, the big punishes from Luigi aren't happening. Oh, here it comes.
He wanted to roll in.
Dare.
Oh.
Nair.
Oh, those combos going.
If he got the up air nair, he might have actually gotten an up air back air, and it would have been completely even. It's Luigi's combos off there are amazing. Double up air. Nice. Still gets this landing. He's got
Oh, but Razor coming out the favor in that trade. Tries the bouncing fish, not going to get it.
And Luigi actually gets a fake footstool, so he loses any hope of a punish because he just like flew to the stratosphere.
Ooh, trying with the up tilt up air, not the, the forward tilt up air. Oh no, okay. Razor's now in a dangerous edge guard situation.
Oh,
that is so brave of Jury to hold up smash like that, but Razor respecting it.
This is so spooky.
Now he's back center stage. All right, Razor's now kind of hanging back on needles. Forward throw.
Gets him off stage. Doesn't commit to the bouncing fish. I like that.
Razor's just kind of banking on some of the normals to kill at this point because bouncing fish now becomes kind of a bit of a risk.
They're just trying to get They're just trying to get each other off stage and get a move to hit. That's all you need at this point.
Now Razor is just kind of planting himself by center stage.
Forward throw.
All right.
She's off stage. Can she get back from ledge?
Looks like he's going to be able. Oh, not challenging Razor on the ledge.
And neutral is back.
Back in neutral. This is very quickly, or has very quickly become.
Oh
no, not the Drake hit.
Oh,
but
no
he
punish.
lived.
Back air. Sheik does not kill.
And the miss.
That was good stuff for blocking. I would have just thought it didn't reach that far and thrown out a forward smash and been horribly punished for it.
All of the puzzle pieces are just falling in place for Jury at this point.
Forward air off stage.
And he's still living.
Jury is still alive. Can he do it?
I think he's literally just one grab away.
Can we get a game 3?
Jury's just showing some really good patience right now. He's just, he acknowledges that he needs to just be content with hanging by the ledge.
I'm a nervous wreck. I would be sweating so hard if I was in this situation on either side.
Forward air by the other side of the stage, not gonna even be close to the blast zone. This is gonna be great. Oh,
no, he's okay. He's okay.
Just barely. That forward air is gonna be super stale now, so Razor's gotta be thinking about a different kill option. Maybe a back air might be able to do it. More needles on him, but I think
forward air happens further off stage and might do it, especially like 192. Oh, forward smash. Oh, she would have flown.
Oh man. Oh, the pivot grab. He had the right idea, but he didn't time it right on the crossover.
He's looking so hard for these grabs. He wants it.
There's also, you gotta look also at the clock. 1 minute left.
Oh,
and the overcommitment.
Spot dodges the grab into up smash.
Jury.
Excellent stuff from Jury.
Jury living to almost 200%, staying cool and collected until the one moment, that one overcommitment that he needed.
And I love that. It's not like they were playing particularly campy, and yet there was 1 minute left on the clock. It was just tense action, second after second for 7 consecutive minutes.
Razor laughing right now. Like normally when Razor kind of gets solid like that and just hunkered down on the center stage, when he starts playing like keep away game like that, that's usually when he starts to shine out and really punch his gameplay in. But Jury, man, he held on to the very, very last. Like he never gave up a single neutral exchange.
Yeah.
So that
both of these guys feel like they look like cool customers, so it's not like they'll be nervous into this game 3. So we're gonna see another good one.
All right, going to Lilat. So both of these characters' projectiles are going to be working both for and against them. Sheik Needles is going to be really good, especially when the stage is tilting, and Fireball is also going to be just a little bit of a presence.
Fireball's bounce a little bit, so that is one thing Luigi has over Sheik here. Oh, just a few whiff grabs.
Yeah, just kind of throwing out moves right now, trying to whiff punish each other. And forward air, not safe on shield, so he's going to get a couple jabs for his trouble.
Space further out would have been okay, but I don't know. Sheik still got this neutral, gets the punish here. Turnaround, forward tilt, forward air. Nice. Turning everything into putting them off stage. Excellent stage control.
Missed the ledge there. Forward air, keeping him honest. Like, okay, if you're going to chase me out here, you better make sure that everything connects. Now Razor starting to turn it up a little bit, getting that little aggressive fire going. As he knows that the longer he lets Jury live, you know, that second game is fresh in his mind, so he's not going to let it go back to that kind of situation that easily. And now Jury.
At some point, pretty soon, Luigi's going to look for that turnaround up air, back air out of throw. If he follows the DI, that is deadly.
So far, Razor doing a good job of following Jury's ledge options just by throwing out an air as he's getting back on the stage. Covering all the options, like just get up. All the all the hands of the Drake hand dash attack just hitting.
It's honestly not the worst dash attack. But it's certainly not something you see often.
Bouncing fish to come back on, kind of as a check. Even percents. Back throw's going to put Razor off stage again.
Oh, the up smash.
That challenge. I'm surprised that Razor's starting to go with the air dodge reads. He is at that percent, so.
Third game, third weak hit backer on the first stock. Jury is.
Which is weird because earlier he had the sweet spot back air right by the ledge, but it just, he was at rather low percent, so it didn't really add up to anything.
Oh.
Razor's got to watch those.
Up smash didn't reach.
I know that when Razor's kind of in a panic, he kind of
breaks out of the jab by mashing Nair. That's the Luigi special. It kills. You should.
I've never seen Nair kill like that.
Really?
That's really.
Having done that on people, it is the most satisfying feeling. And look at all
this
he's
damage. Turning this around. Jury's going for it. And once again, Jury's just showing that survivability. He refuses to let this stock get taken. He knows that if he keeps a hold onto all of this percent, he's just going to stay alive.
He's got to jump, right? He's got to jump. We're okay. Turn around the up B. I don't know what for, but that was cute. Oh no, the engine's eating the fireballs.
Ooh, bouncing fish.
And he got distracted.
Yeah. He was kind of just too focused on keeping the zone with the fireballs and really wasn't paying attention to what Razor was kind of setting up for.
I know what he was thinking, which is, okay, the engine's turning now. Now it will bounce. Now I can control the stage a little better, go in, but Sheik just kind of hopped over it. She saw like 3 or 4 fireballs, you know.
Jury's starting to punish Razor's landing a little bit. He's been in a spot where he really hasn't been able to kind of punish anything from Razor coming down, except for maybe down air. Now he's starting to pick up on the habits coming down.
And just another fair. I've noticed that Razor does not go for the bouncing fish unless he like absolutely is fiending for it.
He's just one of those really conservative and just patient players. He does not go for confirm unless he knows 100% that it's going to connect. Down tilt up air, it's going to put him in a bad position, but it's not going to kill quite yet.
That's honestly really good because, oh, there's an up smash.
Okay, it's once again back to what we saw in game 2.
Forget what I was saying, we're at scary percents now.
It's game 2 all over again, but this forward throw
into another fair, tries to get him off stage.
And at the late air dodge.
And there's the bouncing fish, doesn't do it. Very close.
Oh, that was so tricky to dodge. Still fine.
Did not hit the ledge at all, but it's okay. Drifts all the way down. She lands on stage, but the second hitbox keeping her safe.
Alright, Jury kind of just biding his time once again. Bouncing fish, not going to go and try to punish it.
And Razor is still not at the percent where Sheik's aerials are going to do it, so this might actually be more... I mean, Razor's going to win neutral 2 or 3 times.
Oh, he had that punish right there. The pivot grab not coming out. 163, Jury is still living. Weak hit of Nair, not leading into anything substantial. He's just got to watch himself by the ledge. Let's grab forward throw. All right, Jury's got stage again.
We living.
Under 1 minute left. Ooh. Okay.
Up smash directly where she rolled to, but she got out in time.
This is just becoming the most nervous of slobber knockers right now. I can hear the crowd just kind of oohing and eyeing, and he's still not dead.
And Razor lands a dash attack, but it's not enough. Oh, the crowd's going insane. That's the Nair that does it.
Oh, just to the last breath. Jury giving Razor one hell of a run for his money.
Those were some insane matches.
Oh. See, that's why I like watching
Edge of my
Jury,
seat.
because you never count him out. He is so hard to kill. He's been living up until like 180, 190 for those last 2 games.